back to my channel and thanks for hanging out with me today. So, can y'all believe we only have like 2 episodes left of Free? It makes me sad to think about that because I want a season 4. Just how things are going right now, I really do believe that we're gonna have a potential, season 4. I'm really hoping that by the last episode they'll be like, hey, surprise, season 4 is here, which fingers crossed this happens because yeah, I want more time with my babies. Also, we're still missing one character that we do not know about from the opening, so 2 episodes left. Is he gonna appear in next week's episode or in the last episode? Because yeah, I don't know. Besides that, there's a lot that happens in episode 10. First off, let's start off with Slosuke. Slosuke went through with his surgery and everything is good with the world because it went great and he's fine. Jesus, I'm so happy. Rin was literally me. Like when he started tearing up, I started tearing up, and then when they started giving us the flashbacks from season 2, oh my gosh, I was just bawling my eyes out. I'm just really happy overall that Slosuke is going to be okay. He's finally at his starting point, so I'm really excited to see what else is there going to be with Slosuke now that his shoulder is fine and things are well for him. I'm really excited. Like he's gonna be joining the global stage with Rin and Haru and Ikuya, so I'm excited. And overall, the whole Soren reunion was very beautiful. I loved it. Like finally we get these two together again in a room and I'm happy. Plus, can we talk about the shirt that Rin gave Slosuke? Like Rin is such a dork. That is all I'm gonna say. He truly is the dorkiest of dorks out of all the boys, because really, a koala shirt? But it's the shirt is really cute and I'm expecting to see fan art with, of that shirt with Slosuke in it, because yeah, I need to see him in that shirt. Oh, and also since Rin is in Tokyo, he did get to meet up with Makoto and Haru, but he met up with Makoto first and they both ended up talking, and they talked about Haru a little bit, how, Makoto was pretty much concerned where Haru's mentality was at. He was like, okay, he's not responding to me. I don't know how he's feeling, what's going on. I don't know what to do. And the whole time I was like, yeah, me too, Makoto. I want to know what, how Haru is doing too, because goddamn, after that last episode. And turns out that Haru, the reason why he wasn't responding to Makoto was because he's been busy practicing, and officially Ryuji is his coach, which is awesome. And looks like Haru is being really stubborn with the whole coaching thing, because Ryuji's telling him how to do things a certain way and Haru's just like, well, why? But I love how Makoto just kind of interferes and he's like, well, I agree with your coach, and he has like this whole like mackerel reference here, and I was just like, of course, this is how you get this boy's attention, and this is how he understands it. Like, alright, like, of course, this is Haru we're talking about, and of course. What else is there to say, Also, I know this episode does focus on these 4 boys, but the majority of this episode basically just mainly focuses on Makoto and what he plans to do in the future. We all know that he was gonna, help little kids and be like a coach for swimming. But after him talking to Nao, he realized that this isn't what he really wants. He wants to be there for Haru and everybody else from, that's gonna be doing the whole global stage thing. He wants to support everybody as, the best way that he can, and now I was like, well, why don't you try and be like a coach for them, a trainer? And throughout this whole episode, we have Makoto, thinking about it constantly. Is like, kind of, I don't want to say doubting himself, but he's just kind of like really unsure. Like, is this really like what I want to do? Is this like the right thing for me? Is it the right move? And throughout this whole episode, we just see Makoto kind of struggling here and there with it, like really giving it a thought. And after Makoto talks to Ryuji and then with Misaki, he finally decides that yes, this is what he wants to do. He wants to support not just Haru, but everybody else too. So I was really happy, and this definitely fits with Makoto. So but yeah, I'm really happy overall for Makoto, and really happy that he made this choice on his own. And you know, you can tell that he's very excited and really happy. So like, that's all I could really ask for this precious boy, because I want all my boys to be happy, and I want them to do what they feel is right. And this is definitely up Makoto's alley. We also get the wonderful reunion of Rin Haru, and it was everything I expected it to be. I love seeing these two together. Like, their rivalry is like so beautiful, and I love it. And I don't know, like, it's just like they have such a beautiful friendship. Like, I don't know what else to say other than that. It was really such a beautiful moment, and I loved every minute of it. And I love that they were able to talk, and I love that Haru was able to tell Rin how he was feeling, especially like after, you know, that friendly race with Albert. He told him, you know, I've never felt this way, and this is definitely a new side that we haven't seen from Haru. So it's exciting to see, and I'm really excited. Like, what else can I say? But another thing I want to mention is with the Iwatobi kids, Ray finally made it to nationals, yay, with his butterfly, and I could not be more prouder. He's definitely improved. And next week's episode, can we just talk about the preview for next week's episode? Next week, it looks like Ray and Asahi are finally going to meet once again, and I'm so excited. Like, you guys have no idea. But then I know someone on Twitter said, like, watch them just like walk away and be like the idiots that they are, like they have been. And I'm really hoping that that doesn't happen. I'm hoping that they have like an interaction finally and actually talk to each other, because I already know how Asahi's gonna react. Like, I can already picture it. Like, I want to see that moment. Like, give it to me, Kiani. I just want them to meet. That's all I ask. I just want that little reunion between Asahi and Ray. That's all I ask. And yeah, oh, and forgot to mention, also the Iwatobi kids are also going forth to nationals, and they're headed to Tokyo, which is awesome. It looks like all the guys and gals, everybody are gonna be like reunited once again, and I'm excited. And they're gonna meet the new kids too, and that's really exciting. And also, can we talk about I believe his name is Shizuru? It seems that he might be related to Ryuji based on like what he said. I was like, seriously? Which honestly, I wasn't even a lot shocked at this point. I was just like, okay, should have seen this coming. Especially after what they pulled in last week's episode with, you know, I and Mihail being related. I was like, oh Jesus. Now that was a major plot twist, and now it looks like Shizuru and Ryuji are gonna be related, and I'm just like, seriously? Small world. And yeah, that's all I really want to talk about. But also, I want to mention just how different Rin seems to me. I don't know, like, he seems a little bit more buffer. Maybe that's just me imagining things. I don't know. Also, maybe it's because we really haven't seen him a whole lot with this season going on. Maybe I just really missed Rin. I don't know, but I was really happy to see him throughout this whole entire episode. And I don't know, I just felt like Rin was like, I don't know, I feel like we keep seeing like different sides of Rin. I don't know if that makes any sense at all, but I definitely felt that way, especially with the Free movie that I went to go watch in March. I definitely felt that, and I still feel that way now. I don't know, like, does that make any sense? I don't know. But I definitely feel like Rin is just like this more softer, confident guy. I really don't know how to explain it, y'all. Like, I really don't. It's just, I really love this new side of Rin. He's like way more dorkier, especially, and like, again, like I said, more softer. I don't know, like, I don't know about making any sense anymore. But, yeah. But besides me rambling on about Rin, that's pretty much all I really want to talk about for this week's episode. I'm really sad we only have 2 episodes left. 2 more episodes, y'all. 2 more freaking episodes, and then they're gone. I am not prepared. I'm gonna treasure these last 2 episodes so much. Hopefully there is a season 4, but just like I said before in my past couple videos, there's just so much going on and just so much more that, you know, there's just so many signs that tell me there's gonna be season 4. But hopefully we won't be away from Free for too long. Hopefully we do get that season 4, like, like please, Kiani, please. But anyway, that's all I really want to talk about for this week's episode. Again, there wasn't really a whole lot to talk about other than the whole reunion of our boys, and yeah, so that's about it. I don't know how to end this anymore, so I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!